Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're talking all about the essential oil eucalyptus. Okay, so first there are a lot of different eucalyptus varieties. That was the first oil that I was like, wait, there are different ones. And so I'm just going to quickly share those with you. But today we are talking about Eucalyptus globulus, which is this variety right here. This one is from Simply Earth and it's from China. Eucalyptus is steam distilled from the leaves of the plant, wood and leaves. This aroma description is clean and herbaceous. That is pretty much the same for all eucalyptus varieties that I have tried. It just brings me right to like being sick, like Vicks Vapor Rub. That type of memory comes with that because that's what it was used for mostly, in not essential oil form, but in Vicks, and that is what it is mainly used for. Respiratory support is like #1 for eucalyptus, but we'll talk about all of the different benefits too. The other two that I have are Eucalyptus Blue, which is Young Living, and this is Eucalyptus bicostata. And there's that one. This one smells, it's a little bit older of a bottle too, so it's probably oxidized, but it's a little less medicinal smelling and a little bit more sweet smelling. It's a little bit less of that. And then there's Eucalyptus radiata, which is also right up there with globulus in like how popular and how much it's used, and it smells just like the other one. It's very medicinal and herby, and can be used for a lot of the same purposes. Okay, so I just mentioned this one is from China. The species is native to Australia, but it's now grown in all kinds of areas in the world. It has a range of benefits and has been used for centuries in traditional medicine. This is a long time like medicinally used essential oil, and we'll talk about that too. Next, I'll just share all of the benefits that I have listed. I have a huge book that I'm referencing too, but there's a lot of different ways you can use it. #1, respiratory. So it's really good expectorant. It's good for mucus, good for cold, congestion, and the ways that you can use that are diffusing. Just set up like a bedside diffuser, or you can make like your own Vicks Vapor Rub, just like a balm, with some solid coconut oil, melt it down, mix some eucalyptus in, and then rub it on when needed for those kinds of support. You can also add a few drops to a bowl of like boiling water or hot water, so that the steam, and put a towel over your head and just kind of do the steam inhalation type of remedy too. Pain relief is next. It has natural analgesic properties, and so there was a study done on people that had knee replacement surgery, and just by inhaling the eucalyptus, and I think it was for a few days, they had significantly reduced pain, and I thought that was super interesting, especially because it was inhaled and not applied topically. So I love all the studies done on essential oils. I will try to link my favorite places to look for different studies, and then I'll try to find that one. It's in a book, but I'll try to link it down below too. Next is skincare, and this isn't like a popular way to use eucalyptus, but it is antiseptic and antibacterial. It has those properties, and so it can help in supporting your body when you have different kinds of skin concerns and infections and things like that. Immune system is next. Eucalyptus has immune boosting properties that can help protect against infections and just help overall function of healthy immune system, especially respiratory types of issues that you have going on too, like I mentioned, colds, and the mucus and that kind of thing going on. Mental clarity is next. It is super invigorating. This is an oil where you can just take it straight from the bottle and just take a few deep breaths, and you're like, wow, I'm awake, I'm alert, I know what is going on. So you can do that. Just take a few whiffs, inhale from the bottle, or you can diffuse in your workspace, like your office. It's also used in a lot of massage. Eucalyptus, rosemary, lavender, those are really popular in like spa vibe blends, essential oil blends, or massage oils. And then the last one that I have listed here, this is all from my blog post too, so I'll link the blog post. There is a lot more information in the post too, and I'll try to link those studies. But insect repellent, along with like lemongrass, a bunch of essential oils, peppermint, can help repel bugs, and so you can either make like a roller and roll on a little bug spray or spray. You can put make a spray and like spray around the perimeter of your house or your garden. It's just used in so many ways for repelling bugs, and essential oils are really effective at that too. Ants, spiders, mosquitoes, all kinds of things, ticks for dogs. So in the blog post there will be 9, I might add more, but at least 9 recipes for eucalyptus, like bug spray, inhaler blend, like a shower steamer, eucalyptus soap, cold and flu support, grout cleaner. It can be really effective in cleaning support or cleaning supplies too. Inhaler, bug repellent, things like that. Okay, lastly, I just have a few little fun facts that I found along my way of research, and then some safety on eucalyptus. So it is a strong, this is for blending and scent purposes, so it's strong, camphor-like, balsamic, and fresh, kind of like I described before. And it has a really strong blending factor. So when you're making a diffuser blend or a roller or something that you're blending eucalyptus with, you want to make sure you don't use too much right away. Maybe start little and then check and see if you need to add more from there. But it is very potent, very strong. And lastly is safety on eucalyptus. Some of these things are just in general for all essential oils, but number 1 is dilute eucalyptus oil. It does have some constituents that might be irritating, skin irritating to some people. So just dilute. It doesn't make the oil less potent. It's just going to help it penetrate and travel and just like create or go onto a bit larger surface of skin when you're diluting it. Eucalyptus globulus is rich in 1,8-cineol, which is a constituent that can be irritating to children. So never let infants or children under 5 ingest or use around their nose or mouth or ears or mucous membranes. Just use in very, very, very low concentrations. As with most oils, if eucalyptus is oxidized, which means you're not screwing the lid on tight, you're leaving the lid off on accident maybe, this can cause skin irritations when they're oxidized. So if you notice that an oil has gone bad or smells different, or you think it's oxidized, you can always use it in cleaning supplies, but don't use it topically or diffuse. Essential oils don't expire per FDA, like going rancid or growing mold or bacteria, but they do lose their potency and they can become oxidized. And so there are different shelf lives for different essential oils depending on what constituents they're made up of. So if you want me to do a video on that, let me know in the comments. But I think that's it for eucalyptus. Let me know if you have any questions. I might do like pricing comparisons down below. All of the essential oil brands that we use and like are linked in the blog post, which will also be down below. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.